I've started a new game because, yes, I've done God of War. Tactics Ogre Reborn. Does anyone know what that is?
You've shown me screenshots.
I've seen screenshots. I'm already out.
Oh, fuck off, mate. Fuck off. It's a tactical role-playing game depicting the struggle for control of the Valerian Isles. We've heard that kind of thing before, haven't we? So think of it as, it's just a tactical game. You've seen what it's chess, kind of. But this one's very Dungeons and Dragons, this game. I said that to Gadget the other day, and it's got even more Dungeons and Dragons the more I've gone into it, mate.
It's on my Steam wish list.
Like, all the rule sets are very similar to what we do when we're playing that. Like, unlike games like...
ones, then?
No, there's invisible dice rolls in the background anyway. I think you can turn them on so you can actually see the dice rolls, but I'd leave them off because I always roll well. But yeah, it does, like, the battle maps are more like when Gadget has designed a map to us, it's designed for that encounter. Do you know what I mean? There's no random battles in this.
They're all crafted battles.
They're all proper crafted, like a DM's just sat there and gone, right, here we go. It's going to be perfect. Like, there might be 2 towers where you can put your snipers on. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. And all the, like, classes, they're not called D&D classes, they're called different classes, but you know what they are. You know what I mean? You can tell it's them. And because it's not a Final Fantasy game, even though it looks like a Final Fantasy game, and it's made by the same people, it's not got that Final Fantasy rule set that all those games have. So it does its own thing. Like, it's got a lot of emphasis on, you can do a lightning attack on a baddie, but why not utilise that and put that lightning onto someone else, one of your party members, so their attacks, their sword swipes, has lightning attached to it as well. So it's that, do I do this? Do I stay back? There's a lot of positioning involved in this, which a lot of these tactical games don't do. It's just beat the leader, innit? And a lot of them win. That's usually the but what every turn action you have, like a random little blue tarot card will pop up on the map, and if you pick that up, it changes the tide of battle, like the deck of many things.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, it's just so like Final Fantasy Tactics and those type of games, Into the Breach, those type of games. They're very simplistic, aren't they? And the mastered their simplicity.
The simplicity is what they do especially well.
Yeah. With this, it's just the opposite way around. Like with Dungeons and Dragons, there's so many rules, isn't there?
Yes, but big booming and complicated.
But these rules are meant to make the game more pleasurable and more dynamic. So you can't get bored of battles, if you get me. And it's got a beautiful, sensational, like, quality of life thing where it's called a tarot wheel, where if you really made a mistake so bad, you can rewind time.
All right.
And you can only do that a certain amount of times on a match. And it makes it so you can take risks. You know, like we would in Scorched Sheep. We take a risk. But we can't rewind time, can we? You've got to live with those actions. So then you've got to decide, do you want to waste that on there? Because it could get worse later down the line. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's just very good. And every like between battles and stuff, when you're chatting and stuff, it's all voice acted sensationally, proper Shakespearean and ye old English, really nice. And nearly every cutscene you're talking in, you've got to make a decision, and it changes the story completely. And it's really good. Please just give it a try if you're into that, what I've just described. And pixel art, so obviously the graphics are the little 16 bits, aren't they? Little.
Yeah, I do want to give it a try. I think it looks good.
Yeah. It's definitely something for you, mate. You'll sit there because the actual menu is a spreadsheet. So,
nice.
Yes, exactly. It's just really good. It is actually a remake of the 1995 game on the SNES. Like a reskin rather than a remake, and all quality of life stuff been put onto it. It's just really good. But on the original, it did have random battles, and they've took them off. If you want to grind, you can just go to the training camp and fight random monsters, you know what I mean, when you want. But the game's scaled better now, so the stronger you get, the stronger the enemies get. That kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's just super good, man. If you like politics, if you like Dungeons and Dragons, get it. Tactics Ogre, Reborn.